Welcome to RenderGenius. Here, your ideas are transformed into visualizations in seconds. To begin the magic, simply enter your activation code and click the button. Everything you need is right here. At the top are our main modes: Plan, Interior, Exterior, Sketch, 360 Panorama, and 3D Model. Further down, you'll find complete control over the atmosphere and style. Want even more control? The Custom button opens detailed settings where you can choose pre-made styles or upload your own photo reference for the AI to analyze and replicate the style. And of course, you have full control over the season, time of day, and light direction. Everything is intuitive and easy to understand. Here's the field for your source image, and just below it is a cool feature, adding references. Let me show you with an example. We add a photo of a sofa and place over the old sofa. Done. We have a few more cool tools. The eraser is designed to remove objects. Simply paint over the unwanted object with it. If you make a mistake, the undo button will always save you. With the mask tool, you can control the selected area. For example, you can add an object or replace an existing one. To do this, paint over the area and type in the prompt field what you want to do in that area. And if you have a project that you can't yet entrust to AI, our team of professionals is ready to do everything, from rendering to complex animation. You can contact us by clicking the button in the application. We press the main button, Generate. Here we can see which AI model is being used and all our style settings. You can even add text refinements for the perfect result. An important point, the History button stores your masterpieces right in your browser. But remember, if you close the window, the history will disappear, so don't forget to save your best creations. It only gets more interesting from here. The Plan, Interior, and Exterior modes are controlled similarly, but Sketch has a unique feature, a switch for adjusting the accuracy of the drawing. And here's another killer feature, Enhancement. You can improve the image quality by 2, 4, or even 8 times, choosing between JPG and PNG formats. In 3D mode, you can choose one of 2 AI models. Meshy is more suitable for organic shapes. It generates 3D assets from text or images, includes remesh, retexture, rigging, and animation tools, with almost 500 character animations ready with one click in a few minutes. Trellis is ideal for furniture and buildings. It produces high-fidelity, hard surface geometry and can strictly follow the uploaded image. A detailed description of the settings can be found in the manual. Let's test the Plan mode. We take a regular 2D drawing, set the atmosphere, and place the references. A sofa here, a flower there, a table with chairs, and let's go. Look at the result. And now we click Enhance. Do you see the difference? The level of detail is simply incredible. By the way, you can even estimate the cost with just one click here, and the result can be packaged into a presentable PDF. Simply enter the project name, add the cost estimate, the logo if needed, and save. The client then receives a beautiful file, the project name, a stunning rendering, your source file with references, and the cost breakdown, professional and fast. Let's move on. Sketch mode. I am deliberately using a low quality, low resolution image. We set summer, day, and ask the AI to be precise. Will it cope? A few seconds of waiting, and wow, this sketch turned into a vibrant, realistic render. We run it through enhancement. Look at the textures and lighting. The difference is enormous. This can also be immediately exported to PDF, the render plus the original image. Want to immerse your client in the atmosphere? Use 360 mode. We take our exterior design, set the spring morning theme. We generate, we enhance, we get a beautiful detailed image. And then we click View 360. Now we're inside the panorama. Notice the level of detail. The quality of every element across the full 360 degrees is impressive. This is the kind of technological transformation we're talking about. From a low-quality sketch to a full-fledged high-quality panorama in just a few minutes. See how it works in interiors. Here's Japandi style at sunset in autumn. We improve the details and zoom in. And here's a cozy winter evening in the modern farmhouse style. Let's go back to the exterior. Want to add some life? We'll add a reference image of a person and an armchair on the porch and change the atmosphere to night autumn. We generate, we improve, we zoom in. The quality is excellent. This is the perfect tool for quick concepts when the result is needed yesterday. The final PDF will show the client everything: the title, the night rendering, and what we started with. So let's see what the first 3D mode, Trellis, is capable of. We take a regular deck chair from the internet and immediately crank all the settings to maximum to get the highest level of detail. Wait a couple of minutes and here's the result. Honestly, I'm impressed. The similarity to the original is just excellent. The model quality is so high that you can easily put it in the foreground of your scene. Just don't forget to save it. Let's make this harder. We'll grab a random house from the internet, and this time without a background, just a clean image. I'm curious if the AI can handle this architecture. Let's see. Not bad at all. Now let's try a house with surroundings. Models like these work perfectly for background elements in your visualizations. Moving on to the second 3D mode, Meshy. This one has several submodes, and the first one is text to 3D generation. Let's create an armchair with blue fabric, set the polygon count to maximum and hit generate. After a couple of minutes we get a 3D model, though without textures yet. If the geometry looks good, click refine to add materials. Look at how detailed this armchair turned out, and you can save it in any format, even each texture separately. Now we'll use remesh for optimization. We'll reduce the polygons by half. Do you see the difference? The model got lighter but visually barely changed. Want to change the color? Easy. Switch to retexture mode and change the blue chair to red. Just a few minutes and done. By the way, the more precise your prompt, the better the result. And yes, you can always go back if something doesn't work out. The next mode is image to 3D. Imagine a situation where you need to add animated people to a scene, but there are no suitable models available. Previously, this would have been a problem costing thousands of dollars and weeks of work. And now, in a couple of minutes, we create a character model from a photo, do the rigging, and get a ready-to-use model in 3 states: idle, walk, and run. Then we can choose anything from almost 500 ready-made animations, even a running jump. This is how modern technologies allow you to save huge amounts of money and time. Simple, fast, and efficient. Thank you for watching. RenderGenius is designed to save you time and impress your clients. We look forward to your feedback. See you soon.